All right. So, fellow YouTubers, I'm going to kind of put this as a part two sequel. So he he even though you guys love the lesson of throwing, he kind of was lost and confused with it a little bit. And so what we decided to do with him was give him more of a swing like you walk, and so he's just feeling his feet rolling. And now I'm going to let him talk, introduce himself, and see the difference in the motion. And you guys enjoy this.
All right, I'm Will, and I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. Let's see. Say tension free. Felt pretty good.
See, now I just see beautiful rhythm, and the with the footwork's making the legs straighten, making the pelvis work. We realized he was show him your old finish for a second.
Old finish.
So his left arm was going out.
Oh,
yeah. So his left arm by itself was going out like so. Yeah. So yeah, right there. Now you say something so they can see you.
Yeah. Sorry, out here. The extended left arm.
Mm-hmm. And then show him the difference
versus this shorter, kind of folding earlier, folding faster is the way I'm thinking of it. Much closer. Try with the ball. I had a little tension at the end, though. I know I didn't let it relax all the way. Let's see. That felt good.
There you go. Yep. And just give it even a little bit more time. Be a little lazier and a little slower at the top. Also, really good for most people is when you're swinging like you walk, you want to kind of feel like whatever that your rhythm is. So for me, when I'm making it, I'm like more of a Dustin Johnson kind of tempo walking. So when I'm swinging like this, my whole I just have a very nice, relaxed, and it gives it plenty of time to mature up here with the handle, and all that, and really be able to sling it. Whereas if if you have a tendency to walk a little quicker, then it'll be a little quicker. See,
makes sense.
Just like that. Just like that. Yep. So you're just a little slower. So try to go a little slower and let the hands relax a little bit more.
A little slower, a little more relaxed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Feels good.
Yep. That's beautiful. That's the rhythm that you want. So basically he was trying to feel the throw of the right hand and arm and just could not get the unwinding of it. And so some of you guys that are struggling with that can just say, okay, well, if my grip is correct, then I can make a nice walking motion with my feet and my legs, and my hands and arms can just go along for the ride and stay in the rhythm of that. And that's really good. He also doesn't have a tendency to open his pelvis or anything of that nature. So he just kind of rolls his feet a little, and that kind of starts the motion, and then re-roll the feet, just like that. Yeah, hit a couple more for him.
Sure.
But that's really good.
Great. Feels good. Try another.
Yeah. Now show me a 50-yard. Show me a 50-yard wedge there. Yeah.
Wedge. All right.
There you go. See, and yeah, and even there you can relax the arms a little bit. That's right. But then now, and this is something that we haven't done. So show me now. You can do the same thing. Show me a little chip shot. But you're gonna you're still gonna chip, and you're still gonna feel your feet, and you're still gonna feel the little double pendulum. Just super soft hands, and that creates a a beautiful little semicircle.
Okay. Just like a little, like just no more than here, probably, or just a little guy. All right, I'll try that out. Felt a little force.
So you started your arm down before the feet, remember? So you have to now, and I'm talking like, so just chip this maybe like just 10 feet in front of you. So how soft would your hands and arms have to be just to chip it 10 feet? Most people will sit there and will try to keep everything in a stiff line. Whereas if all you did is relax the wrist joint just a little bit more. And this is how you can be sensitive with the club head. There it is. But you're doing it through your feet. That's beautiful. All right. Now say something and let them watch that.
All right, yeah. Just trying to keep my wrists completely relaxed. Still a little awkward, but I think I see what you mean. Try with the ball for a second. I don't know if that's quite what you mean, but it was softer than I've ever felt a hit ever.
Nice. Yes. See, so you can hit any chip shot up to a foot in front of you, and you could still use your feet and to move the hand and arm, and you'll feel the weight transfer. The other thing that a lot of people don't realize is that even on this short little shot, that when I would roll my foot, my weight is right here, while that golf club is only at say 7 o'clock, and then the right foot's rolling over to the left, and the arm is then following. So it could be that soft and that subtle. So,
okay.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that's really good. So now you're starting to get in tune. So then as you ratchet it up, now get a driver. Let's go the opposite way.
All right. I have a tee for this somewhere. I'm not actually sure.
Well, you don't have to even hit the ball if you want to. You could just swing and just get a feeling of it.
All right, let's do that.
And remember, relax the arms completely. Yep. Like Snuffleupagus arms. There you go.
And see how far out I can. Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right. Is that relaxed enough? I couldn't quite tell in the end there.
That looks pretty good. Pretty good.
Try another one. I like the way I feel at the finish.
It's very good. So your club face is just a teeny bit shut at the top, and all I'm going to change. Don't lean the shaft so far forward. You have a tendency to lean the shaft a little bit forward. Okay, well, that's part one. Two is the right hand needs to be just a little bit more over, like if you were taking a drink, because then when that makes the hand, when it's passive, makes it set. And then that'll have the golf club over your shoulder correctly. So if you lean the shaft forward, like that's a little too far forward. So when it goes a little too far forward, you're going to push the handle, and it's going to straighten the right arm a little too much, even though you're making a walking motion, and that's going to make the club face kind of face the sky.
Okay. And you were saying my right hand should be basically not just strong.
Just a little bit more over, not much. Just like you're taking a drink, but leave the club at your zipper.
Okay. More like that?
Yes.
All right.
Yep. Do that one more. Go to the top of your swing with that one more time. It still looks a little shut to me, and I'm kind of trying to figure out why it's happening. Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a teeny bit facing more of the sky than I want it to be. Yeah, I want it more there. Yep. Now bring the club down in front of you. Yep. So the arm tension maybe just a little bit too straight, halfway back, and then the golf club going just a little bit behind you instead of being there. There you go. There you go. See how your left arm is bent now?
Yeah.
See, that's your old habit, is turning the body too much and keeping the arm straight. There you go. That's a manipulation. Okay. I really wanted to see the driver, and I wanted you to see the video of that, because if you do that and all of a sudden your club face is a little shut and you release the golf club and it's a low hook and you're like, oh, this crap doesn't work. It's like, no, it's because it still has to have the principles of a circle. So even though you are here, that club has to be, and that arm has to be soft here with that little bend, because that's how it is at setup, here to here. See? Whereas if you tighten the arm, then what happens, even though you're making the walking motion, is the arm joint stays too straight. See? And it turns again. Do you see that? So no tension in the arm, the elbow and the forearm rotates and the elbow bends and it goes right over the shoulder.
Can you show me the straight one more time to compare?
Sure. The left arm like this.
I see. Okay.
So I'm gonna do this. Watch. See, my left arm stays straight, hands there. Now I'm just gonna relax and let the elbow be soft like snuffleupagus, and then my hand will go right over my shoulder like it's supposed to. If I lock that joint, and even if I make that walking motion, my arm's gonna be here and the club face is shut. Yeah,
that's very familiar from videos. I see exactly what you mean. Yeah,
that's just you doing that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So now do that again. Now swing your driver just your left hand and arm.
Just left.
Yep. Just left. I'm gonna take it away. No. Okay. Yeah. Do that one more time. So left arm practice while you're walking is one of the best things for you, because that's going to make your arm be soft while you do that. So do it again.
Okay. All right. Left arm. Okay.
That probably feels quite a bit different.
It does. It does.
So you're probably now, so do that with wedges first. Don't kill yourself, right? Also, anybody that's practicing swinging just left arm only, and you have a tendency to pull or keep your arm stiff, this is also how you tear a rotator cuff. So you have to make sure that this hand is soft and this joint is soft too, especially when there's no ball, because a ball will actually like absorb about, say, 10 to 12% of your impact. So it'll stabilize you, but it also stops your arms from flinging out free. You should never, like on a golf shaft or club, especially one arm, swing fast, because you could tear it.
Okay.
So that's the last thing I want to have happen. So when you roll your foot and this is relaxed here, you can just kind of come through and just kind of let it feel, just kind of get a feel. That's why I like little wedges with this, not really big swing. See how soft the elbow joint is? So if I did it like that, like you did, and I kept the arm straight and then I pulled down like this, that whole arm coming away could tear the shoulder.
I see. I see.
So that's why I like hit for 40, 50-yard wedges, just that little walk-in motion and making sure that this joint moves freely. Yeah.
Okay. So, makes sense. Okay.
So you'll get it. So nice and soft and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be a fun little follow-up for the YouTubers.